What is going on, you hard-hearted harbingers of haggis? Beautiful, bemused, bellicose butchers. Drop me a line if you remember what movie that's from. I'm Chris, and today on Nostalgia Dig, I'm going to be going through a mixed lot of toys I got from eBay. Not a huge one, but interesting. So, without further ado, let's dig in. All right. First thing I pick up here is a Smurf brushing his teeth. This might be the first Smurf that I've gotten in one of these mixed lots, which is odd because I remember Smurfs were everywhere for a while, especially in the 80s. They were very popular. I'm not going to say it's the only Smurf item that I own, but I don't have that many. It looks like it might be something that you would see in a dentist office, or I don't know where this would come from. There's nothing written on it. Don't hurry, don't rush, do it right when you brush. As I look at this font right here, this says brush. I feel a little bit removed from my graphic design training, but this word, I believe the font that's in is actually called brush script. So the word brush is in brush. I don't know if that's interesting to anybody else, and I might be wrong on that, but a little light went off in my head about that. So, a little piece of extra trivia for you. Yeah, interesting little Smurf. Okay, next we have this rabbit, and he's got a button on his back here. Hi, I'm a rabbit. So it looks like he probably was holding on to a weapon or something, and this was so he could hit you with it. Yeah, this is DWA for McDonald's 2012, so that would be DreamWorks. I think it might be Kung Fu Panda related. I don't remember this character in Kung Fu Panda. I think were there 3 Kung Fu Panda movies? I believe I saw the first 2 of them. It's been a long time and I don't really remember. Yeah, that's my best guess on him. It's pretty cool. Bye. All right, next we have a plastic man with comically large fist and mallet hand. Plastic Man's great. I found a different Plastic Man in a lot that I've gotten. It's probably up on this channel already earlier. I don't remember which video, but also like a McDonald's or Burger King kids meal, but a different one. He didn't have these big appendages like this. Yeah. So he's a little bit bendy. Hard plastic hands, but a little bit bendy in his body, which makes sense for Plastic Man. Yeah, that's a good one. I like it. I think he needs a little help standing up. He'll probably need these things to help him stand, but yeah, fun. Oh. Yeah, that looks better. Who is this? I don't have any really good guesses on this one. He could be like a Pokemon that I don't know. Because there's some Pokemon that I know very well and some Pokemon I don't think I've ever seen before. But I don't know. It doesn't scream Pokemon to me. Let's see what it says. Copyright 2009 Sega Toys Spin Master. Made for McDonald's. Spin Master. I don't know what that is at all. I don't think I've literally never heard the term Spin Master? Is that a line of toys or a game or something? It's a Sega, like the video game system Sega. But, yeah, something made for McDonald's. He's cool looking. I like a big two-headed dragon robot beast or whatever he is. I'm always down for that. But yeah, Spin Masters, that's a new one to me. Right, we have this gentleman. Looks like perhaps a military or law enforcement guy. Combination of the two, maybe. I'm going to say he looks very military, except for the fact that he's blue. That's what makes me think he might be law enforcement. So SWAT team or... But yeah, he's G.I. Joe sized. When I say G.I. Joe, I've said that a lot in the past. When I say G.I. Joe size, I mean like 80s G.I. Joe figures. I know there were G.I. Joe figures in the past that were much bigger, but my era of G.I. Joe figures were this size. It just says China. Doesn't say any other info. So, yeah. I think I've gotten another one from this line in a previous video. Feels familiar. It's a little bit lighter than a G.I. Joe would be, just ever so slightly. Okay, and look at this guy. This guy feels more Pokemon to me than the other one did. Not positive, because I don't know what Pokemon this would be. Oh, there's something written. A lot of times I like to give an educated guess or an uneducated guess, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say Pokemon on this one. So let's read what it says. Copyright 2011, Pokemon Nintendo, made for McDonald's. I was right. That doesn't happen all the time. I do not know what Pokemon this is, but I'm going to look this one up. I want to see who this is. Okay. And a quick Google search of this McDonald's line from 2011. It looks like this might be someone named Zoroark or Zoroark. It's number 571. He is an illusion fox and a baneful fox. Yeah, I think this is Generation 5 Pokemon. Yeah, I by that time I was totally out of it. I had no idea. He's cool. He's got a big mane, ponytail situation going on. He's a little bit posable for good action moves. Hi. Fun. Look at this face. Okay, looks like it does something. It's got this nubby tail. Oh, yes. Dig. Okay. Is this Shrek Dragon? I don't remember her having a nubby tail, but maybe there was supposed to be more to it. Copyright DWA, made for McDonald's 2010. So, Shrek, I think. I don't remember the dragon. I could be wrong on the dragon part. I'm going to say Shrek creature. I'm not positive on this at all. DreamWorks, yes. Shrek, maybe. Dragon, I don't know. I don't remember the dragon looking like this. It's a really cool toy, though. It's pretty good detail. Yeah. Okay. At first glance, I would say that this is a bubble blower. SpiderMan bubble blower. Yeah, it's got an area for batteries, copyright 2012, Marvel and subsidiaries, and Imperial Toy Inc. Yeah. Back of his head opens up. Looks like that's probably where you pour the bubble mixture in. Put in some fresh batteries. Pull the trigger, and he web shoots out some bubbles out of his giant web shooter, I guess. He doesn't have one on this hand, so he just has one big web shooter. And I guess you can see the bubbles. It's slightly translucent here. Yeah, so I guess you can see how much bubble solution you have left. That's fun. Maybe I'll get some batteries out and see if he still works. He's big. All right, we just have a lion here. Oh, he's got a button on his head. Button appears not to work anymore. Guessing that's what it was supposed to do. Lion. 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 Yeah. No other info. It might just be a straight up lion, not from anything. And here we have Buzz Lightyear to the rescue. This is a Bendy Buzz, which is interesting. Usually Bendies don't look like this. They usually have skinnier appendages. But yeah, even his wings are bendy. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Just says copyright Disney and Thinkway. So probably not a McDonald's thing or Burger King. Probably more like something that came in a set with other bendies, if I had to guess. Could be wrong. Getting a good little collection of Buzz Lightyears now. I don't know if I have any Woodies. I'd like to have at least one Woody to go with Buzz. Ooh, this guy's cool. This big brute. Translucent green brute monster with a little piece of cardboard in him that looks like it might be him. Maybe a slightly different version of him. Not sure what the deal is exactly. Copyright 2011 Cartoon Network. Made for McDonald's. Okay. Again, putting on my guessing hat, I'm going to say this is Ben 10. Something I know almost nothing about, other than it's a kid that... Does he turn into monsters? Is that his deal? Or does he summon monsters? I'm not sure. And by the name, I'm guessing it's 10 different monsters that he summons or turns into. Could be totally wrong. I don't know. Whatever. I'm going to throw it out there. Ben 10 monster right here. And you'll tell me if I'm wrong. Yeah, neat. Cool green monster. Right, we have a Donatello. It's giving a slightly rude gesture there. Interesting design. I don't know what generation of Ninja Turtles this would be from. But I said before, Donatello is my favorite Ninja Turtle. And he's the one that I've gotten the most of, too. Just randomly from these mixed lots, things like that, I've definitely gotten the most Donatellos. Oh, he's got a button. There, yeah, kind of. Not working optimally, but he spins his bow staff, which is cool. No real information. Not sure if this is a kid's meal toy or what, but another Donatello that I don't have. Oh, okay. Smile, today's the day. This might have come from the same little situation as this, by the looks of it. Maybe from a dentist office. Prize for being a good dental patient or something. But we've got a Dino from the Flintstones. This one has info, though. Copyright 1982, HR HB, oh, Hanna-Barbera, okay. Yeah, so older. You can tell by the face, it's not the standard that you would see of Dino production these days. Yeah, a little motivational Dino from 1982. Neat. I like that type of stuff. It's unusual, you know? A lot of this stuff is very available or mass-produced, or you can find it anywhere. Little things like that, you know, you don't see every day. And I like it. It's interesting. Okay. We've had this one before in a different lot. McDonald's toy. I'm not going to spend a long time on it. McDonald's, copyright 2009, made to stick to a window. Probably from a SpiderMan animated show that I'm not aware of. I don't really know. All right. This little, kind of like an SUV. This is the Comet. Not necessarily what I would name an SUV, but it makes it better, makes it funnier. It's a Ford Explorer made by Maestro. Yep, so someone bought a Ford Explorer and decided it needed a name and a paint job called the Comet. That's funny. All right. Got a partner for the guy from earlier. Same deal. It's like military law enforcement type situation. Might be the exact same sculpt or very similar. Slightly different paint job. Oh, he's cool. Oh, he stands up. That's great. I love it. Yeah, Disney Pixar. I was wondering if it was Bruce from Finding Nemo, because I think there have been other animated fish and shark movies where there were sharks that looked similar. But yeah, it actually is Bruce, I believe his name was, and his whole thing was that fish are friends, not food, and he didn't want to eat fish, but then it was a struggle for him to adapt to that way of life. That's really cool. That one might go on the shelf behind me just because it's cute. It stands up. It's a shark that stands up. It's great. Oh, cool. That Frankenstein's monster. Kind of translucent. Copyright 1997 for Burger King. Interesting. They made Universal Monsters for Burger King toys? I want to look into that a little bit more because I think I need those. He's really cool. I always say every time I come across anything from Frankenstein is that I'm really enjoying the Universal Frankenstein movies. I've seen 4 of them up to this point and enjoyed all of them immensely. I think they're my favorite out of the classic Universal monsters. Yeah, he's cool. Okay. This is Bullseye from Toy Story. This is also a bendy, so from the same set as that Buzz Lightyear from earlier. Bullseye is great. He's a good boy. Oh, Kellogg. Disney, Pixar, and Kellogg. So did these come out of cereal? Neat. Right, a random projectile, red missile looking thing. Not sure if this goes with anything I've seen so far. A truck, it says Hickey on the side of it and 100 on the top. It's a Toyota SR5, also from Maestro. Looks like a racing truck. They kind of do like those racing off-road truck races. I don't know anything about that stuff. But neat design. Wow, a much older looking vehicle here. A Budgie model, made in England. Yeah. Empty in the back. This feels way older than anything else in this lot. This might have just been a thing that was handed down. It looks like there's wires holding it together. Interesting. Let me know if you know anything about this or these, because this feels way different than everything else I've unboxed so far here. And finally, potentially saving the best for last, we have this little boy wearing lederhosen. It's Hansel. It says Madam Alexander Hansel, exclusively at McDonald's. So this was a McDonald's figure. I wonder if this came in the kids' meal or if it was something you had to buy separate. Like with the purchase of a meal, you could get one of these. Copyright 2010, Alexander Dell Company. And I don't know if you can see the eyes close, like when he lays down. That's like a thing that a lot of dolls used to have. Odd. Really odd for McDonald's. I mean, it strikes me as odd. But a funny thing to add to my collection. Hansel from Hansel and Gretel, I guess. This little kid almost got eaten by a witch. But I think he made it. He looks okay. And with that, we're going to call it because there's no more. So if you're enjoying these videos, I encourage you to subscribe. It helps me a lot right now. I hope that you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next dig. Bye.